kitchen. My name is Chow and I'm 29 years old. I live in Malaysia. Today we're just going to be making a little bit of lunch, and for me lunch is usually a salad on some toast. So I'm just going to be making my favorite garden salad, and we'll accompany that with an ice blended coffee. So what goes into the garden salad? Well, garden salads are usually made up of 3 vegetables. I like to put cucumber, tomato and capsicum in mine. So I'm just going to slice up this cucumber. My knife skills aren't what they're supposed to be. I will just slice some of it roughly and chuck it into a bowl. So this is an example of something I eat on a daily basis, and me and my friends, we like eating fresh food, and we hate paying restaurant prices for it. So we tend to just buy our groceries and eat at home. Okay, so we've got a decent bit of cucumber there. What we want to do is follow that up with a little bit of tomato. Now I hate garden salads where you've got more tomatoes than cucumber, because I feel that the cucumber gives it a lot of freshness, gives it a lot of fluid. It usually holds the dressing a little bit better. So I'll just put in half a tomato, and that will be plenty for 1 or 2 people. Remember folks, we're going to eat this on toast. So don't want to get too fussy there. Okay, so half a tomato, a bit of cucumber, and I'm just going to put in a little bit of capsicum because I love how capsicum tastes. Now in some countries you call this bell pepper. Certainly there is a Chinese name for it as well, called Jiao, which is lantern peppers. But I just like to add that to my salad, get all the seeds out, because I feel it gives a little bit more zing and spiciness. Now bell peppers are related to chili, so they come from the what we call capsin family. They've got lots of capsin in them. Tend not to be as spicy as some of the green chilies we get, but they do give you a little bit of kick and a lot of flavour. So just roughly dice it up into pieces, and yoink, in it goes. So I will just hold that together with a simple dressing. Now dressings are usually 1 part sour, 1 part sweet, and 2 parts oil held together with mustard. But me being a big fan of the salty flavors, I usually tend to do a little bit more salt in my dressings. So just a big tablespoon of green olives. You can buy these in the jar. They're really handy for people living on your own, because you get a jar, you use 1 or 2 scoops now and then, and it keeps for forever. You can have a jar of this for like, I don't know, a couple of years back and it'd still be okay. So that's my salty. I'll add some red wine vinegar in there, and I'm just going to follow that up with 2 parts of oil. Just give me a second, I'll grab my red wine vinegar. I forgot about that. Okay, so red wine vinegar, you want a spoon of that, or just eyeball it, give it a good slosh. Spoon of that. You can substitute that with balsamic vinegar if you're more fond of that, but I like to use the red wine. Okay, 2 parts oil, and a good dollop of high quality mustard. I like to use male because, well, it's French, and I just like the taste. So a good dollop of mustard, give that a good stir, and into the salad it goes. Now you notice I haven't put any salt and pepper into my dressing, and that's simply because, well, I've used a lot of salty ingredients already. I tend to give the salad a good taste before I season it any further. So give that a good toss. Have a taste. Perfect. So I've toasted up 2 slices of wholemeal bread now. And this is a kind of very fast, very quick, very tasty and healthy meal for one person. So spoon it onto your rye bread. A dark bread works better with this kind of salad. I mean, if you like white bread, then, you know, by all means use that. But I find that a nice, dry, nutty bread really brings out the flavour of the salad. So here we go, lunch for one person.